Hey guys, so I already started on this project here and I completely forgot. You guys might want to see what we're gonna do this Stelvio. So, got this new Stelvio, well, new to me. It's a 2018 Stelvio Quadrifoglio, whatever, it's a quad. It's 505 horsepower stock. It's all-wheel drive. So we've been taking it on some twisties. It's awesome. It's a blast to drive, it really is. But let me give you a quick look at the inside. There you go. Got the mask holders right here. Sad story about the Giulia. You can see I got the license plate right over there. The Giulia is no longer with us, unfortunately. Despite what you guys probably think, I was racing, crashed it. Wasn't like that at all. So if you saw my previous video, I had the R Compounds Bridgestone Potenzas. Great tires, really grippy. But because I was driving so much in the car, traveling back and forth on the highway, I wanted something that was a little safer. So I went back with the factory tires, brand new. Got the factory Pirellis on there. Quick backstory. A couple of days before the accident with the Giulia, we had a hurricane down where I live. The hurricane stalled out. We got flooded out pretty bad here. The car luckily was close enough to the house that it didn't get flooded. The wheels were definitely covered, but no water got in the inside. And I waited a few days to go up to work. Well, weather seemed pretty clear. It was a little overcast, kind of like it is right now. I said, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take that trip. I'm gonna go back to work. Heading up to work, got about halfway there, bad rainstorm. If you know anything about hurricanes, they come in bands. So you got the front bands, and then behind the eye, there's the rear bands. So I encountered my first band. I mean, this was probably like 2 days after the hurricane too. I didn't think I was gonna get any, I didn't think we were gonna have any issues. The rain was coming down hard. I was doing 70 miles an hour, cruise control, jamming out to some music. I had no rush to get to work. I felt the car move in a very odd way. Weird feeling. If you're ever driving and all of a sudden you just feel the car do this bit without putting any input in. So I went ahead and slowed the car down. I was doing about 52 miles an hour. So cruising, a gust of wind came, pushed me over to the lane to the left. 53 miles an hour on a 70 mile an hour road covered in water, with the gust of wind and the car changing direction caused it to start spinning. So the car was going straight, it pushed me over a little bit to the left, and then it just turned. And it turned and it turned, and I was on the road and it was spinning. And I said, well, if I can get the car straight again, I can regain control. So I counter steered, I hit the gas, nothing. Hit the brake, nothing. Turned the other way, nothing. Literally like being on ice. It was just zero input. The car skated, it was just floating. I slid off while spinning into the median. As I'm turning this way, I see the first sign and it's coming right towards me. So I closed my eyes. I said, there's nothing I can do. There's no input, there's nothing I can do. Just hold on. I hit the first sign, boom, had my eyes closed. Hit the second sign, boom. The car went up. And this was crossing the, what is that called? The turnaround, you know, between the highways. I'll put a picture right here. I went over, I landed facing the opposite direction. Luckily, nobody was hurt. Airbags didn't deploy. The car's damage didn't seem that bad. Front fender, yes. The wheel cracked, yes. Rear fender, yes. I said, you know what? No big deal. At least the airbags didn't go off. At least, you know, I'm safe. I didn't injure anybody or, you know, anybody else. It could have been worse. I could have been on the other side of the road. Could have been gone. Could not be here doing this video with you guys. And called the wrecker, had it towed over to the body shop. Body shop comes at me with a $12,000 in damage. Called the insurance company. I was like, go for it. They said, well, hold on. We got we got to investigate a little bit more. The fender right here, it's going to be expensive. You know, the carbon fiber hood, you know, it's got a little chip right here on the edge. That's $10,000. You know, to say your front splitter hit a bunch of grass, so it's damaged. So that's going to be, you know, an additional $3,000–4,000. The total bill was $35,000. And we don't even know if the car's drivable at this point. We don't know if the transmission got damaged. We don't know if the engine's damaged. We don't know anything. The insurance company went ahead and totaled the vehicle out. You know, as sad as it was to let the car go, I knew that even if we got it repaired, the paint wasn't going to match right. It might have drivability issues. We don't know if they're going to put all the bolts back on exactly like the factory did. I didn't feel confident. So I didn't buy the car back. I just let it go. We're working on the Stelvio right now. What we're going to do is we're going to send off the ECUs to IdealRace. The guy is awesome. He's the one that tuned the Giulia, and that thing was fast as hell. So we're going to go ahead and send him the ECUs for this one. We're also going to install his new carbon fiber intakes when they come in. And we're going to do some diverter valves. Now, luckily on this car, the computers are pretty easy to get to. All we have to do is take off the air filter assembly. It's right there. No screws necessary. Just lift, pop up, pull the little couplers so that way you can lift up and out. All you have to do is lift up. I'm going to use this to point for now. It's pretty far away. I'm really short. So here, we're going to lift up on this. First, we'll push this tab down right here so that way this can lift. Once it lifts up, it'll push down with the gears here. You see the gears on the side? That'll actually force the connector up as soon as possible. No, there is not a option to plug in to the OBD port to do the first flash yet. This car is a little bit different. The ECUs actually have to be programmed directly. I'm pretty sure they pin into it directly, they read it, and they change the code, which is pretty cool. But there's no option yet to just plug something in. And contact Eric at IdealRace for more information on the tune. He'll give you pricing. He's awesome to work with. He goes above and beyond every single time. Highly recommend. All right, let's try this again. 10 millimeter. 10 millimeter. There we go. Locked in. Not gonna come out. Let's go to the car. We don't want to lose it again. Here we go. Oh, what the fuck? Thank you. So here we go. This is our ECU for the right side. This car has 2 ECUs, guys. It's because they kind of thought about us. A little bit. All right, welcome back, guys. We are here a few days later. Finally got the ECUs in. He was very quick in shipping back the ECUs. I actually got them overnighted, which was awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and install those right now. All right, so the ECUs are gonna go right here on the firewall. There's gonna be one on one side and the other on the other side. The battery is still disconnected, which is awesome. And I left the openings for the intakes ready to go. So those will come up, and I believe it's gonna have some conical filters that are gonna go right here. We'll put the factory intake tract to feed air to it, but otherwise it will get air from anywhere as quickly as possible. So yeah, there's been a little bit of a controversy on these intakes. They are dyno proven. They do make horsepower. I had them in the Giulia, and I was absolutely blown away by the performance. So we'll see how it goes. We'll do some testing in a little bit. But let's get to it. I'm gonna grab the ECUs and then come right back. No.
Are you fucking serious?
I don't think it was recording at all. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, cool. Well, fuck it. Sorry guys, this wasn't recording. However, I got the ECUs installed. I got the nuts screwed down already. Everything is Gucci. These are the original factory intakes. This part goes right here to the turbo. This part goes up to the airbox. Come from the turbo to the airbox. Airbox has 2 ducts that go right here to the front. Grab air from underneath. So we are gonna use these, but we're not gonna use these. We got some badass carbon fiber ones that I'm gonna go grab inside real quick. Ready? Ooh, yeah. All right, cool. That one's good. All right, cool.
Gotta make this all cinematic, epic shit with these cuts.
All right.
Jag and zoom, split screens.
All right, we got that. We got this. Intake 1, intake number 2. Right. So it looks like we got some. Yeah, look at this. Look at this hardware. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that welding. That's nice, man.
Laying dimes.
Not bad.
Or not couplers, the bands.
Yeah.
Let's put it on the box.
Let's. All right, so I'm gonna put one on my toolbox, and then I'm gonna put one on my son's toolbox. So let's find a spot. All right.
Nice.
Bitch. Okay.
Need some brake clean?
Yeah. Oh, what?
I asked if you needed brake clean, not if you wanted to use it.
God damn it. All right, that's cool. It's clean. All right. Almost. There. Fucking mint. Where are we gonna put it? Right here.
Next to the Turbo Smart?
Yeah. I like it there. Yeah.
The ideal placement.
Everything has extra horsepower. Hell yeah.
Open.
Open.
Oh my god.
I don't know. What I do know is that these things are beautiful. God damn.
That's smooth.
Hello.
How about the inside?
I like it. Oh my god. Carbon fiber arms. On guard. Huh.
No.
You sure? All right. If I had to guess, I would say it goes like that.
So?
Yeah.
¿Por qué?
Well, this is about this size, so this one right here is probably going to be eliminated or blocked.
What does it go to though?
I don't know. Probably something that we don't need anymore, like emissions. A full disclosure, guys, this is for off-road use only. We are going to only use this vehicle at the track. There's no longer a street car, so just letting you guys know. Any modifications that we're doing to the vehicle are for off-road purposes only, competition events. So this car shall not see the road. If you do see one on the road that looks like this,
It's not this.
it's not this car. So just wanted to, you know, full disclosure on that, guys.
The factory ones where you gotta do the stupid thing?
These are nice.
Yeah, they are.
They look OEM. Original equipment to lock in place. Oh, the turbo moved.
Uh-oh.
Just kidding. We want to make these clamps easily accessible. So I'm going to put one here on the bottom. Cool. So awesome. Ready to go.
Which way are you facing your bands? Because this is gonna be the...
Uh-oh, somebody died. Camera's too hot. He didn't put any clamps on. Oh, here they are. Cool. Beautiful.
Hey, man.
So I got the Draggy here.
You can hear them spool.
brake boost it. Yeah, let's run him. You can get him and I'll just get the thing. Yeah, so we're out here, we're finding V6 Camaros to pick on. As soon as that light turns green, I'm gonna go for it. I live my life 1/8 mile at a time. So the light's right there, so can't do a whole quarter. That's how we do that.
Did you hazard him?
I totally did. I bet you this thing on a cold night is gonna pull like a beast. Hold on, little doggy.
You said it's not a dual clutch transmission?
No, it's just a ZF. So the only issue with that pull is I still shifted a little too late. I could feel the power.
The power band changed.
Yeah, it lost power a little bit right at red line. There is no codes, so that's awesome. Drivability is great. No issues at all. It is still 104 degrees outside, but the car ran great. I got some data on the Draggy. It's not the numbers that I wanted, but I understand, you know, it's really hot. The tires suck. My shifting is not great anymore. Overall, I'm really excited about doing this. It was definitely fun. We got the carbon fiber intakes from IdealRace. We got the stage 1 tune from IdealRace, and the car ran great. Maybe we can put it on E85. Maybe we can get some better performance out of this hot weather here. I'm sure there's tons more upgrades that we can do to the car, but for now, it is solid. I'm so grateful that you guys are subscribing, you guys are commenting, that you guys are enjoying this just as much as I am. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate you guys riding with me. It's a journey, it really is. It'll never be finished. If you enjoyed the video, hit like. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. You know, I do crazy shit all the time, man. So, you know, follow along with me. Really appreciate it. I hope y'all had fun. I know I did. Stay tuned for the next one.